Homecoming weekends at historically black colleges had extra significance this year. Weeks before the November 5 election, with Howard University graduate Kamala Harris, a Democrat, running for the White House against Republican former President Donald Trump. Let's take a look at the celebrations there.
For decades, historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs, have played a prominent role in elections. This year is proving no different.
I really do like how the campus is making sure every student is involved in voting, because this is a really, really big election.
This is North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University's homecoming weekend. It's a weekend-long celebration of black culture, tradition, school pride, and community spirit. But there's extra buzz, with the November 5th vote just around the corner for this election battleground.
Back in band camp, actually, they wanted to make sure everybody was registered to vote. So we had a whole classroom on how to register,
Young Americans could play a crucial role in the race, with many voting for the first time in a presidential election.
I got to Howard when I went to college.
Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris is an HBCU grad herself. She and her Republican rival Donald Trump have both campaigned with an eye on young and undecided voters. They have invested heavily on political ads and taken multiple trips to battleground states, including Pennsylvania, Georgia, and North Carolina, where more than a dozen HBCUs are located.
We know that North Carolina is in desperate need of youth vote.
Tiffany Seawright is the Director of Leadership and Engagement at North Carolina A&T State.
We are pushing early vote, we are pushing the youth vote, we are pushing them to vote no matter where they are. In this moment, to see students actually start to stand up again, we've seen a turnaround towards the better.
While Harris has received strong support among young black women, Trump has reportedly gained traction among black men, a stat some Democratic strategists say has been exaggerated. A recent NAACP survey found from August to October, the percentage of black men under 50 likely to vote for Trump fell from 27 to 21%.
We had Barack Obama, the first black president, and it's time for a woman to take leadership. It's time. I think it's time.
HBCUs have long been cultural and political hubs among black communities. They were once the only places where black Americans could pursue higher education, when discriminatory laws barred them from attending predominantly white universities.
I'm really glad that as an HBCU student, I'm seeing firsthand people actually care about our country and they care about us as well.